Here's James. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Pass to Riley. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Vukcevic. Drives to the hoop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
That's exactly the look they wanted.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Dalton Carrington's checked in for the Wizards.
Carrington.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Down violation. Washington basketball.
Pass to Whitmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
Whitmore.
And the second free throw, good. The West leading by 13. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Here's Johnson on the mark with the 15-footer. And it's 8 points for Johnson. Johnson's got 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Outside Durant takes a 3. With the tip. Wembanyama on the foul.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. No one covering. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. 1:27 left to play in the third. Now Whitmore. Here's Vukcevic. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Whitmore. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Knocked away. Here's Vukcevic. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Vukcevic has got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Vukcevic. Johnson surveying the floor.
Clearly
foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good. So for the West, Doncic is checked in for Durant, and Curry subbed in for Booker. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The West leading by 9. SGA up top. Defended by Carrington. pass to Riley. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the West All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we got Luka Doncic. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
To the paint, and Sarge pulls it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Curry outside SGA. Durant just inside the line. Lock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Johnson outside. Over Doncic. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Johnson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. Pass to Wembanyama. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James checked in for Luka Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. To the wing right side. Wembanyama passes to KD. Missed inside.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
To tie it up. Indeed, George drops it in. George has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Sarr. Cranes the three-pointer. Sarr's got 44.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
SGA kicks to LeBron. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Young from past the arc. Sarr. And that one is off. The West trails by 3. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. Here's Champagnie. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Champagnie's got his first basket. So it's the West now. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant for three. There's the triple from Durant.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
It's Sarr, top of the key. Here's Champagne. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the West.
Devin Booker.
And so Young nails them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Curry against Koulibaly. And Sarr throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Booker taking the hit.
Devin Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Young. Another one falls for Washington.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Here's Young. Pass to Champagne. Now Sarr. Here's Champagne, guarded by KD. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Booker. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Koulibaly. Young against Booker. Young passes to Sarr. Wizards passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. LeBron with some nice D. So it's the West now. Inside, Booker. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Young. It's rebounded by the West. James looking it over. Durant up top, over Koulibaly. And KD the bucket on the assist by LeBron. KD's got 27.
And sometimes, guys, there's just no stopping Durant. His jumper is straight cash, and especially given how high his release point is on that jumper.
Here's Champagne. Pass to Sarr. And that one is good. Sarr's got 48.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Got that one up quick. And the West leads by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Trey Young. 2 shots.
なんやこれ、あら。
The first one falls, and the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. The West leading by 3. Outside Curry over Young. It's hauled in. By George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Count it. Good. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
They get it again. Outside for Durant. Goes back up. On the wing, Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Booker's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And George gets it to go.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Kicks it out to Booker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Here's George. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
It's tipped. And Benyama finds Durant. They get it again. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Young. Basket good. Now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
They get the rebound. Durant kicks to Curry. Back to Durant. Fires the 3. Excellent D there from George.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Sar, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive move by Sar. Love seeing that.
4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Wizards, Sar. Taking 3 shots.
Both free throws good from Sar.
There's just so much potential for Sar. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Wizards now. It's stolen by Davis. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And Davis throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
When you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Young. Basket counts. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Sar. And here's George. West All-Stars with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Durant, there's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. KD's got 35 in the game.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And Sar throws it down. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And this kid has star written all over him. Sar putting the league on notice.
Pass to George. It's Young on the wing. Down low, here's Czar. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Czar's got 54 points. Curry outside. Up again. Wembanyama on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Young's shot is off.
No time to waste on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
Stolen by George. And so they foul intentionally.
LeBron James.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Shooting for West All-Star.
Both free throws good from Booker. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Alex Song.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And so it's the Wizards with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony.